Oh, really? Come on.
Damn it!
Hey, YouTube family. I guess it was time for another patch for my vest. And as you can read from the title and description, this patch can literally save your life, especially if you're kind of different like I am. Different, but the same. You know, I'm the type of person that needs to have a patch on here because I need to make sure that my life is safe. And no, it's not a guardian angel patch or anything like that. Make sure I don't stab myself again. But hey, learn to sew, guys. It'll go a long way. It's a lot to be accomplished that if you learn how to sew. So this patch right here, and I'm not talking, there's a lot of videos on patches that will get you beat down. Patches you shouldn't be wearing if you're not a club member. I may do a video on stupid patches you could buy online from eBay or Amazon or things like that. But for today, I figured I'd show you a patch that could literally save your life and not a patch that could get you beat down by a club member. Remember, don't wear a diamond, 1% rocker, any of that if you're not a club member. That could literally save your life too. Literally. Yep. Here it is, 8:30 in the morning, and I'm already slurring. The heck did they put in my coffee today? All right, where did I leave off? So, we're all different in a lot of different ways. And if something ever happened on the road, the EMS, I just pulled that right through. I'm going to start again. The EMS needs to know who you are. Okay, and there's certain identifying features about every person. I'm old, gray, my face looks like a catcher's mitt. That's an identifying feature. But they need to know who you are on a deeper level. You know, if you crash and you don't have different forms of identification, it hinders them in that they don't know who your family members are, and they don't know who to contact. Down and around. Oh, I made a mistake. I didn't hold the loop back, and it made a little knot there. There we go. Trying to envision my grandma doing this. She lived to be 101. And she lived in Hamburg, Missouri, which was a cool little town. It was near Bunker Hill, where my roots go back to. And if you look up Bunker Hill, it doesn't really exist anymore as a town, but it is a historic site. So my roots go to the Midwest. So that's why I don't call that little freshwater lobster a crawfish or a crayfish. If you're from the Midwest, you use the word crawdad or crawdaddy. And boy, I love to eat me some crawdaddies. Mudbug, never liked that word. But you know, out east, they're not really mud bugs. There's certain areas of the country where they actually burrow in. They make holes in the mud. And there's certain areas of the country where they say they're the same, but they live primarily just in the water around here. Streams, rivers, good clean ponds and lakes. So, in addition to carrying proper ID, everybody should have this patch on their vest. And it's not going to be the same for you, but it might be. I'll tie that knot in a few minutes. Stick the needle over here to keep you safe. But literally, this is the patch that could save your life, and it could save my life even quicker. And it's a blood type patch. I am an O negative, which is not the rarest type, but it's the most dangerous type, and I'll tell you why. You probably already know. And I'm proud of the fact that I can give blood to anybody who needs it, and I would happily do it. And I proudly trade off the fact that I can only receive O negative. I can only receive one blood type. So I'm happy to be able to give blood to anybody who needs it. When I give blood, I do the platelet machine, which allows me to give double the amount. It's a little more uncomfortable, especially, you can see the mark from the last time right there. It's a little more uncomfortable, especially if the lobotomist doesn't know how to hit the vein right, because it's a machine that's actually drawing your blood out. It draws your blood out, and then it spins it in a centrifuge, takes the platelets and blood cells, and then it pumps the plasma back in your body, so you're not losing 2 pints of fluid. You're losing a smaller amount, so it's kind of cool. So everybody, I think it would behoove you, that's a big boomer word, behoove, makes me sound smart, which I am not. It would behoove you to go out or go on Amazon or wherever and get yourself a blood type patch. And they look cool. They come in all different colors and schemes. And I happen to like this because it sort of matches off on my other patches here. Where'd you guys go? It's sort of a matching on the theme. And my local clubhouse, my local 81, which I support, had a party last weekend, and I was able to pick this up, which is really cool. I was hoping they would have a ball-peen hammer patch or something, a shirt. They have these really cool shirts with the crossed ball-peen hammers. I got this year. I don't know if you remember. Last year I got this. This was really cool. And I was told I could hang around there more, which will be fun. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to prospect. I'm way too old for that. And plus, I don't have the time to vote. I have the time to vote. I vote every time there's an election. I don't have the time to devote, which would be unfair to any club for me to pretend and prospect and things like that when I know I don't have the time to devote. And they know that. But I was told I could hang around. So that's cool. It's a fun bunch of guys. A lot of young people there. But we still connect pretty well. I was given that the last time I stopped by. Not at the party, before the party. They gave me that, so I'm pretty happy. I didn't, number one, I didn't have to buy it, but number two, it was a gift from a ranking member. So I kind of like that. I gotta take care of it. I can't just screw it up. So anyway, get yourself a blood type patch. And God forbid, if you ever needed blood on the side of the road, they know what to give you. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Thanks for tuning in to me. And until the next time, keep the top side of your dealio up.